In the growth of your psychosocial well-being and your mental health, you realize that the people you meet or the people that you stay with day in, day out of your life, whether your partner, your friend, your parents, or your relatives, you could see that there are some mood strengths, emotional changes, and other change of feelings when it comes to your relationship with them. And sometimes people get irritated or frustrated when they are dealing with such people. My dear, it is part of the growth of human beings. Changes in emotions, changes in our feelings, our interactions day in, day out. Some people will go to workplace and they will become a counselor. My boss or my director or my manager has a mood swing towards me, has changed totally, but he wasn't this way. But the next day he changed into also a different person altogether. That is telling you that as human beings as we are all not the same, and the way we act to things are different. Most especially with ladies or the young ones, you see, they have emotional or mood swings during certain stage in their months. Even with those in their menopausal stage, they also have some mood swings. So if I'm not able to understand the state and the situation they found themselves, you, the person, you'll be victimized, or you will rather attribute the changes to yourself, that what have you done to such person to deserve that reaction or that mood swing. I want to tell you that you need to always study the terrain of individuals that you stay with day in, day out. You will never get somebody who will be happy throughout, who will be sad throughout, who will always be receptive. It depends. Sometimes you go to some offices and some reception and other things that are given to you, it differs. Some will, what are we for? But if you are able to understand human nature, you'll be able to accept anything and then you move on with your life. That's why I always like one philosopher, Carl Rogers, who always emphasizes on unconditional positive regard for anybody, irrespective of who you are. You have to be regarded as a human being, as individuality. That is it. So always accept the person who is she, who or he himself. If you don't understand people, you always have issues with communicating with them or even with the interactions. So always understand people. Understand how they react. If you consider yourself, sometimes when you're also stressed out, when you're going to psychological trauma, you see, sometimes you react and do certain things as if you're not the one. That's why we need not to judge. In life, we should have a non-judgmental attitude. Because the way we react to certain things and the way we sometimes respond to other things in life, you question yourself that, am I the one who did it? Am I the one who did it? Yes, that is how human beings we are made up. So always, let's understand each other and move on with our life. This is your counselor, Tawiah-Quansah. Still stay tuned to my channel and remain blessed. I love you all, but God loves you. Peace.